Your higher mind is always gonna lead you. It's always love-based. It's always telling you anything is possible. It's always telling you, yes, I can help you. Yes, this is the path. Yes, let's do this. It's never telling you no. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. Today's video is titled Beware of Fear-Based Coaching, and you'll understand more what I mean in the video. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you definitely want to check out my coaching options. They are all in the description below. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you'd like to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. Today's video is inspired by one of my clients who is working with me on revising something in her life, something that involves changing the past. And she's doing this through identity shifting. So we're helping her shift her identity completely. It's a process of really being in presence, and there is an actual exercise where I will lead her into a visualization or an experience of an alternate reality where she is experiencing her new timeline in full. So we're working on doing that, and part of the process is for her to learn to become present. One of the things she mentioned to me was that she had asked a coach about this exact revision process where she wanted to revise something very specific. And the coach told her to be careful. She said, if you manifest this, you're going to manifest an undesired outcome where you are going to be experiencing a reality due to something negative happening. That the only way you will revise and get what you want is by something negative happening. First of all, this is a reflection of my client's fear-based thoughts. Her logical mind is saying this is the only way this can happen, and the coach is merely mirroring to her what she is thinking. But I also want to remind you that coaches are also on their journey and their level of awareness, and this is where she is at. And so anything that is fear-based means that the coach is thinking about it from her logical mind. And as a coach, you can't be in your logical mind because you know, conceptually at least, if not through your own experience, you know that everything is absolutely possible. And knowing that everything unfolds in the way you want it, in the way that you desire it, your higher mind knows all that. Your higher mind knows what you mean. Your higher mind absolutely will deliver it in its full. It's your physical mind that is trying to make sense of it, and it's based in fear because it's afraid that you're going to get it in a less than ideal circumstance, which is never really the case, except your physical mind just does not have that frame of reference. And so this is where, whether you're dealing with another coach or you're having these fear-based thoughts, you want to always remind yourself that your higher mind is always love-based. If what's going on mentally is fear-based, that is your mind. That is not your higher self. It's not guidance from your higher self. The guidance from your higher self is always leading you towards your desires. It's always love-based. It's always telling you anything is possible. Yes, anything is possible. It's never going to tell you, yeah, but if you do this, this is what's going to happen. That's your mind. That's not the I am part of you. So this is the gauge for you to know. If Whenever a coach says something from a fear-based perspective, telling you, yes, be careful, you may get it, but this is what will happen. It's going to be less than ideal, or it's going to be a circumstance that you don't want. First of all, that coach is still on their path. They're still learning. That's the first thing. The second thing, your intuition is your guide. Your intuition, if you're not resonating with what they're saying, generally, you're not going to resonate with that fear-based thinking. If you do resonate, it is a mirror of your physical mind where it's going. It's a mirror of your inner assumptions. So the mind has no business whatsoever in understanding revision or any manifestation that you've never experienced before. It has no frame of reference. It has no business. You want to leave it out of the picture. And that's why with identity shifting, a big part of the work is helping my clients practice being present, practice getting out of their heads, practice not trying to interfere with the manifestation, because the mind is going to say, I don't see how that can happen. I don't see how that is possible. That's the only way it's possible is if there's a negative circumstance attached to it. You wanna bring yourself into that awareness that my mind does not have this frame of reference. My mind does not need to believe that this is possible. I am going to get out of my head, or I'm going to affirm, depending if you're using 4D or 5D approach to manifesting. You have to remind yourself that your higher mind is always going to lead you. It's always love-based. It's always telling you anything is possible. It's always telling you, yes, I can help you. Yes, this is the path. Yes, let's do this. It's never telling you no. And actually, if you perceive that your higher mind is saying, that's your physical mind, it's not your higher mind. You can't hear your higher mind when you're in your physical mind, if that makes sense. So this is also an important distinction between intuition and opposing thoughts. They're not the same thing. I thought this would be a good video for you to realize that anything fear-based is of the mind. It's always of the mind. It's never of the I am within you, never of the higher mind or higher self. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.